Alrighty, let's see. So I got cardboard down to try to protect everything. I'm gonna go through a rundown of all the parts again. So this is for making a chicken feeder, and they're all gonna roll from me. Okay, let me get this all set up. So I got these are the parts that I have, and I have the cardboard down because, oops, sorry. Okay, I have the cardboard down because I'm gonna protect my table. It's chilly, and so I don't want to do this outside today. So basically what you're looking at is all the makings to make a chicken feeder for my chickens. So this here is the main elbow part. And so this basically is going to be the bottom. Let me show you. So this is actually going to be the very bottom. And then this is going to click into it. And then the chickens will be able to come in here. This part will screw onto the bottom to make it to where it won't leak. I'm going to glue this piece in here. I'm also going to come through and I'm going to make a cutout that's going to go through here all the way across and take the bottom out. So then it'll have like a little housing just to kind of protect the food from like moisture and stuff coming in. These are 4-inch pipes, and I specifically looked for ones that were shaped like this because of this design. I'd like to tell you I'm the first one that made it, but I saw people doing different pictures and stuff on Pinterest and things, so this is how I figured out how to do it. This is a reducer. Basically, it goes inside this big main pipe. So this big main pipe is a 2-foot pipe. These are all Schedule 40 PVC, so basically they're food safe. But anyways, this will fit inside here, but it will also have this part inside of it. So as you can see, this will slide in and it'll glue, and when I put it together, it'll be basically flush to this line here inside that. And what it's going to do is when the whole thing goes in, it's going to cause this effect in here. You can see where the food will come into this little part and then come up, but because of the way this is little part is, the food will basically level out right there. So the chickens will have to put their head in to eat, but it won't come spilling out. And then last is the cap that'll go on the top of the whole feeder, and then Gorilla Glue. This one's for the PVC pipes. It's clear primer plus the cement in one. My husband likes to do the 2-in-1, where it's 2 separate bottles, but I thought this was cool because it's clear. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want purple.
Now watch me put it together in super fast mode.
That's pretty much it. So if you can see, I pushed this part all the way in, right? So I went pressed on it. But with this part, I made sure on this part that I went edge to edge on the outside. And the reason I did that, and this sets pretty quick, it's already sticking. But if you look in here, the slope is here, so it'll fit nuzzled in there. My theory is anyways, it'll fit nice and nuzzled in there properly. So I'm gonna let it sit for just a minute, and then then I can glue this part in. Good deal. All right, I'm just gonna take this and clean this up. Put some weight into it, but see, nice and pretty, and that'll dry clear. And as you can see, inside there, it's flush. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So now we have the finished product before cutting the hood. To do the hood, I simply made a line that was parallel to each other, and I cut it with a jigsaw. I cut along the line, and then I made a V shape coming off of it to give me the ability to cut all the way across the bottom. I sanded it to create the hood, and as you can see, I rounded the corners. Now doing this, now you can see how the food fits nicely and the chickens have plenty of room to get their feed. I took it outside and I hung it to the wall using plastic straps. I also attached little 2x2s behind it so that way I had room to take the cap on and off without it being so snug against the wall. I added an extra strap around the hood to support it, and as you can see, the birds loved it.